What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at 62,800. Right now we're down about 5%. And what I want to do is look at some critical areas for Bitcoin, what I would consider some must-hold areas for Bitcoin, guys. So yesterday we got our blue sky breakout. We had a decent candle close. We had a little bit of wick on the top there, but it looked like we potentially could have got a little bit more follow through. But today we're getting that selling pressure. So now what we have to do is look at those support areas that were previous resistance that we just broke up through, and that's what we're going to need to be holding. So we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin on the daily as well as the 4-hour time frame here. And if you guys get something from these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to show you the most important things that need to hold right here for Bitcoin. So guys, right now, if we take a look here, so yesterday's candle close, you can see it was a decent candle, had a decent body right in here, a little bit of wick on the top there. But basically today we're having almost a bearish engulfing candle. So if we actually closed where we're at today, that would be a bearish engulfing candle. It'd be on heavier volume, as well as us getting a cipher red dot right here moving to the downside on the RSI. So what I'm looking for today is actually see if we get bought up a little bit more. And if we can candle close up above, what I'm going to call it, guys, is roughly about 63,641. And that's going to be the daily candle close that we had back here on April 14th. So I want to close up above that because, in my opinion, that was the true area. Yeah, we had some wick up here. But if we can actually have a candle close on top of that, that would have been us breaking through resistance. We turned it to support and then potentially move up and try to challenge 67,000 again. Is what we're going to have to do here. But you can see this trend's getting a little bit steeper here, so this could be a good thing that we're cooling off a little bit. We want to see if people are buying the dip here and if we're going to get another move to the upside. So not worried right now. I just want to see what happens with this daily candle, and I want to see where it ends up closing and what it looks like there. So if we take a look also, I like to take a look at the Heikin-Ashi candles, see if we're getting any warning. So here we do have a little bit of wick on the bottom, so that is a warning sign. We have not turned red yet, so we want to watch that. A little bit of wick on the top as well. So guys, it's going to be important to see if we can close up above this area here. So let's see. Let's get back to our candles. And guys, one thing you have to remember is during uptrends, you're always going to have these retracements. I mean, you can see here we had a really nice move, pulled back, went up higher, pulled back, went up higher, and just kept going. It's all about these higher lows. So we want to see higher lows continuously coming in. And these levels here, guys, that we need to hold, how we talked about the 63,641, then it's going to be around that 60,000. It's going to be a big area for us as well, along with that 59,000. If we get into the 4-hour time frame, I still anticipate that most likely we're going to be having higher levels here in the days and weeks to come. But, I mean, anything's possible in this space, guys. You know, with the ETF coming in, anything can happen. So just be careful out there. But I do believe that we're going to go higher, for now at least. But on the 4-hour time frame, you can see we have a nice little uptrend going here as we just draw a quick trend line, show you what we want to hold here. We're going to try to get the most touches possible. So somewhere in that range right there. So we want to actually get a bounce right about where we're at here. This is going to be an important area for us to hold because we did have a little bit higher selling pressure here. We also had higher buying, but we had some higher selling pressure up in this range as well. And on the 4-hour time frame, if we're taking a look at the VWAP there, we have a negative 20. So we want to be aware of that. Relative strength is at 48. So we want to stay up above that 50 is going to be an important area for us there. So on the 4-hour time frame, I'd look to see if we can find some support here. Our next 4-hour close is roughly going to be, guys, about 2 hours and 15 minutes from now is what we're going to be looking at. So, you know, just really watch these areas. Let's see if we can get some buying pressure in this range here and potentially go up and try to challenge that 67,000 here in the next few days. If you guys get something from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless you all. Take care.